welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna put together some last minute holiday DIY. This project you can actually use for centerpieces, you can use it for side table decorations. I'm actually gonna be making a few of these for my stairs going up to my second floor. What I decided to use was some leftover candle glass jars that came from the 3-wick candles. When they burn down to almost the bottom, what I will do is I'll put them in the freezer and then the freezer separates the wax from the bottom of the glass container, and then you can just kind of pop it out. And then I just wash it down with some warm water and soap. I'm actually gonna leave the sticker on the outside. Let's show you the supplies that you're gonna need to make this project. Okay, so I'm actually using a combination of real greenery and some dollar store greenery that I kind of clipped up and have left over. You're gonna need a little glass container like this one right here. I like the size of the 3-wick candle container. You're gonna need a battery operated candle, just like this. I picked this up from the dollar store. It's a shelf liner, but it's in this really pretty light gray wood finish. Some of these round floral foam pieces came from the dollar store. I also have some hot glue and some wire snips just in case I need to cut any branches or pieces of greenery for this project, but let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my shelf liner that I got in this gorgeous, it's kind of like a light birch color. I'm going to use the lines that are pre-printed right on the back side of this shelf adhesive paper. And I want to leave just a small little lip at the top of the glass. So just measure up just below that little lip and then make a mark on your paper. Measure to the bottom of your glass. Measure to the bottom of your glass down here and make another little mark. And then just use the guide on the back of the paper to go ahead and cut out a strip of this self-adhesive paper. So now we have this long strip and we're just gonna apply this strip right to the outside of our glass container. Peel off a little bit. I'm gonna line it up. And we're just gonna work all the way around. You can just trim off the excess and kind of just stick that down into place. Now we have this nice little wooden wrapped glass container to work with. I'm working with real greenery. I'm gonna take one of these and I'm gonna submerge it in water until it's really wet so that way the greenery will last a little bit longer. What you might need to do is you might need to squeeze the edges just a little bit so that it fits right down into your glass container. I'm gonna take our little candle. I'm gonna just press the bottom right down into that foam. You can see there's like a circle at the bottom of the candle made. So I'm gonna push that right down in. That's just gonna ensure that the candle kind of sits firmly in place. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my greenery and start filling in around the edges with my greenery. And I'm gonna work with the real greenery first. You can cut smaller pieces however you want. I don't want my pieces super large. I'm gonna go ahead and add some accent pieces of the fake greenery that I have. This is a super easy project, very inexpensive. So I think that looks pretty good. All right, I decided to add just another little pop of red by adding a thin ribbon around the top side of my glass container. I'm gonna just put a little glue dot on the back of the ribbon and kind of just hold that in place so that when I tie this ribbon in place, it's not gonna slide up and down on the container. Well, here is the final piece, and I'm gonna put them on my stairs, just like shown here, and they're the perfect size, and I think they look awesome. Thanks for watching.